Welcome back to Makuta294's live stream. Last time... Oh, hello. Hello, Silverwolf. But anyway, last time on Star Rail, we met the revived Mr. Scott as a ghost. And he failed at Spine. And now, we need to figure out what's going on, why March is causing issues.
Assignment complete.
Anyway, oh great, Silverwolf, did you win?
Prometheus's modules are currently executing an urgent delivery mission, so Firefly gave them secret code names. Last time they were just named 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can tell right away that's Blade style. I still miss the names I came up with, but for security reasons, we have to change the code names every so often. Next time, I'll try random generation. Huh? Situation update. 3, 2, 1, boom. Piece of cake.
Oh, alright. Now, let us go back. I guess so. Sadly, I had accidentally triggered some dialogue, so maybe I might re-trigger.
Let me stay here a little.
Please stay tuned.
Let's
Incense ascends.
get buffs up and running. First and foremost, this way, yes. Curious what these cameras are, what these are actually supposed to do for scanning purposes. Is it like some sort of identification thing, maybe? Who knows? Or they're probably just like the balloons we popped. So let's see how we're looking. Oh, still good. Destructible, just replenish destructible small things. Fair. Screw them!
What's going on over there?
Oh, apparently, there's a wanted criminal walking among us.
Uh-oh. A wanted criminal? Where?
I see them. They're right there.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
Someone's resisting arrest.
Any chests? What have you caused? Why are you protecting the collectible, March and Nihilux? You know those are supposed to be taken down. The audacity of these two.
Disturbing the peace? Is this a mistake?
Put up the heat.
We are guests invited by Madam Jade of the Strategic Investment Department. Is this really how Astropolis treats its guests?
Your entry permits are verified and valid. However, the laws of Astropolis are jointly upheld by the 7 major departments. No exemptions are granted based on the invitation of a single senior executive. Our system detects a dangerous wanted fugitive hiding among your visiting party.
Uh-oh.
Is this some kind of interastral joke? The Nameless of the Astral Express are heroes who've saved many worlds.
What fugitive are they talking about, I wonder?
This is bad. We need to go, now.
Target identified. Sunday, former head of Penacony's Oak family, currently a high-priority wanted criminal of the family. Charges include severe endangerment of cosmic order and security.
Well, rip.
Since when does the IPC hunt down wanted criminals for the family?
In accordance with the Pan-Galactic Civilization's Judicial Mutual Assistance and Emergency Extradition Treaty, IPC security forces are authorized to subject dangerous fugitives to preventative detention to ensure segmentum stability and fulfill treaty obligations.
Sunday.
It appears explaining myself is entirely pointless now.
How could you do this to us, Sunny? I refuse.
You have selected the most unwise course of action. Violent obstruction of the law. Warning. Disarm immediately. Non-compliance will prevent us from guaranteeing your right to life.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's the stuff. Clashing with the local authorities every 3 stops of the way. Ugh, how familiar.
Target threat level. Unable to ascend. Requesting lighthouse support. Requesting lighthouse support.
You will get no support.
Lighthouse, copy. Request received.
Fight to live!
So easy.
Lighthouse, execute the arrest directive immediately.
Uh-oh.
Tip it, Tin Can. You're making my brain hurt.
Huh? What's going on? Why is he taking down his own people?
All right, stand down. I'm not here to cause trouble. Here, this is a special access pass. Its clearance is a few grades higher than that outdated arrest warrant of yours. I'm taking them with me. Objections? Clearance confirmed. Hilarious. Clearance confirmed. One word of objection out of you, I'll be pounding you into scrap and shipping you back to security in a box.
He seems
Right,
like
you lot.
he seems like a cool
Write
guy.
your own incident report. Make it airtight and keep my name out of it. Hear me? Well, don't just stand there. Do you really want to waste eternity dealing with these by-the-book blockheads? Allow me to introduce myself.
It's Optimus.
I am Lighthouse, Astropolis' honorary security officer. I am the light that pierces the darkness, the shield that guards against danger, the one who leaves no place to hide for the scoundrels that threaten IPC assets and the safety of Astropolis' citizens. I am the bane of evil.
Evil!
Gleaming statue. They built it for me after I single-handedly stopped an out-of-control airship from crashing into Paradise Island 3 years ago, saving well over 100 IPC executives and more than 1,000 foreign dignitaries from our partner worlds.
Oh, sounds like you practiced that.
Cool.
So, you're basically Astropolis's resident superhero?
Superhero. I'm no different from the influencers swarming this city. I can't hold a candle to the nameless of the Astral Express. At the end of the day, I'm just a corporate grunt running errands for the big wigs.
Oh, he's such a bro.
Me to bail you out. As guests of the Strategic Investment Department, you all have free reign in Astropolis, with the exception of that Palovian young master over there.
Any chance to appeal?
The IPC is riddled with internal factions. It seems someone is trying to assert their presence.
Spot on! I got 2 calls at the same time. One asked me to ensure unrestricted access for the Strategic Investment Department's guests. And the other asked me to apprehend the high-risk wanted felon. I thought to myself, isn't this just picking on the little guy?
The censorship.
Am I supposed to fish the sugar out of their instant coffee, too? But hey, that's just how corporate life is.
So, tell me, big hero, exactly which 2 heavyweights are duking it out up there?
On IPC turf, some questions are better left unasked. Because the real question isn't who done it, but rather, who wants you to know? And I obviously hadn't received the directive to tell you.
To think my past mistakes would catch up with me right here, right now. You two. I'm very sorry. Imposing my presence here will only burden you. So be it. No need to worry, Mr. Lighthouse. I believe Astropolis. Immediately.
Where could you go at a time like this?
I'll return to the Express and warp to low orbit above Plane Arcadia. There I can use the Express as a comms relay. We need first-hand intel from there.
We'll count on you then.
Take care, you two. I'll do my part. And you do your best too.
Sonny, why are you causing so many problems?
Finally got His Highness out of my hair. My performance review is safe. I'll call that a win.
Honestly, I never want to set foot in this dump ever again.
Oh, it's not a dome.
It's truly my greatest honor that you Nameless are so willing to cooperate. By the way, I hear you're heading to the Lodestar Tower. Please, allow me to escort you the rest of the way. I guarantee no one else will come looking for trouble.
Escort. Or surveil.
In Astropolis, surveillance is a public service. Me, I'm just the optional companion package with a more personal touch.
Sus. Very sus. First and foremost, get my collectibles. Get my collectibles. Any other collectibles? Here.
Inspection complete.
Hi.
Suspicious.
Oh. Anything else? View scenery.
That white tower piercing the clouds.
That's right. That's the Lodestar Tower. The central headquarters of Astropolis and the main office complex for all the different divisions.
Boy.
Ah, it seems this isn't your first time in Astropolis, my lady.
It's so tall, like a space elevator.
So far, it might look like a prickly needle, but it actually houses a staggering number of IPC employees, along with their dreams and entire lives. Look all the way up to the top of the tower. See? That floating island is called Cloud Peak. It's home to the richest and most powerful big shots in the IPC.
Looking at it now, it doesn't resemble the needle so much as a strand in a spider's web of power. And to climb that strand, you'll need more than strength. You'll need skin thick enough to stop a bullet, and the willingness to put your soul up as collateral if that's what it takes to meet your KPIs.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
countless people still rack their brains and do whatever it takes to claw their way up this strand, hoping to reach the top and live like gods alongside those media giants.
Nihilux, how do you know so much? What about you?
5 years ago, when I first came to Astropolis, I wondered one day my statue would stand atop of Cloud Peak. How did that turn out? It ended up in the plaza, over there, becoming the most glaring signpost. Ah, Cloud Peak. Just a daily reminder to everyone passing by. Look, it's the superhero lighthouse. This is as far as he got.
Wow.
Speaking of which, after defeating Iron Tomb, did the IPC give you guys, some kind of special bonus?
Nope.
My bad, my bad. I was projecting my own situation onto you. You guys are heavy hitters who can go toe-to-toe with the heads of the Strategic Investment Department. Why would folks who can trade blows with the Lord Ravager sweat the small stuff?
Do you have a lot of that small stuff to sweat over, Mr. Lighthouse?
If only. My typical to-do list looks more like this. Track down some big shots runaway nosewalker, then stop 2 departments' private security forces from shooting each other while somehow managing not to step on anyone's toes.
You're quite the down-to-earth hero.
Down to earth? Huh. Yeah, Did I so much as brush against some big shot's favorite painting or antique vase while on a mission, I'm stuck right with 3,000 word incident.
Your superhero career sounds a little miserable.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That's life. Misery is the main flavor, with just a dash of sweet every once in a while. Alright, now that we've taken in the view, we should all be feeling less uptight, more relaxed. Let's head over to the Lodestar Tower.
Now let's see how. Can we actually see up there? Wow, I actually can't see the tippity top. I don't know why I'm craning my head as if I'm actually physically looking over. Oh, message. Great Raccoon, where are you? Stroplus is so huge. I've got a whole bunch of furbos with me, and we're totally lost. No, I'm trying to look over the thing to see the top. Cloud Peak. Great Raccoon, where are you? Where do we meet up with you? Easy now, Madam Jade has set up a new office for us over at Lodestone Tower. You guys go get settled in first. See you at the Lodestone Tower in a bit. Roger that, on our way.
This is my first time getting up close and personal with the neighbors of the Astral Express. What an honor!
Nope, still
Want
can't.
an
I don't know.
autograph or a photo? Wait, you're not trying to get a selfie with us for clout, are you?
Oh,
This poster.
damn the poster. Who are you? You look like...
That's a promo poster for the Cosmic Big Lotto. What? Wanna buy a ticket?
She looks like Nihilux, but...
I get it. Everyone dreams of striking it rich overnight.
No, I mean the person on the poster.
Ah, Beatrice Melanide. Apparently, this insanely lucky girl hit the grand prize 3 times in a row.
Does someone like that lucky actually exist?
Who knows? I heard the IPC tore their pipelines apart looking for a glitch. Found nothing, and had no choice but to honor the payout. They even signed Beatrice as the spokesperson for the Interastral Big Lotto. Man, if only I had that kind of luck.
Meanwhile, I don't know how to get to that chest.
ST-967 will depart soon. Passengers headed for
Get to
Lodestar
that
Tower,
chest.
please prepare for boarding.
If only I could jump. Like in Genshin. Or what? Woowa. Maybe there's something on this side. Oh, I'm assuming this is how I would get over there, probably.
Shuttle ST-968 will depart.
Hi there. Tickets to the Lodestar Tower.
Mr. Lighthouse, are you heading up too? Are you on another important mission?
Just a routine patrol. Escorting these friends here while I'm at it. Duty calls.
Such heroism.
I knew it! With you around, Lodestar Tower is in good hands. Here are your tickets! And thank you again for what you did on that sightseeing boat. For saving my child.
Don't sweat it. I was just doing my job.
He sounds like Megatron.
Alright, we've got the tickets. Let's move.
Maybe not Megatron. But he's strong.
Good thing I caught the last shuttle before the lockdown hit.
Is this level of security really necessary? Half the board and department heads are just dialing in remotely anyway.
I heard some rumors. Apparently something big happened again.
Oh, my Interastral Peace Entertainment stock better not tank. I was just about to cash out.
Rip. Rip them stocks for the IPE. Don't you think?
I was
was looking into it, and apparently, back where we Imagine originated, there's an actual Fate Kind Protection Act to safeguard our rights.
They got rights.
Must be nice. Just because we light paws are fast doesn't mean they can keep dumping all these super urgent takeout orders on us.
When I make manager, I'm definitely submitting an Imagine Protection Accord to the board.
Here, let's go, guys.
Can we? Oh, not
What
yet.
sets you apart in your profession?
That guy got a big gun.
Shuttle ST-969
Nice gun, don't you think?
will depart soon. Passengers headed for
stuck.
Paradise Island. Please prepare for boarding.
Can we see it from up here now? Okay, so that's the thing. I think that I'm assuming that's the thing they were talking about, right? Cloudport or whatever. Yeah. And this is the spot for more grease monkey stuff. Open that for me. Very typical.
Everyone, grab a spot and hold on tight. This little hover saucer is gonna coast along the tow track for a bit before taking us into the Lodestar Tower.
Let me first look around for loot. I got mail. Okay. Head to Lodestar.
Shuttle ST-967.
Skylights open. Nice view, eh?
Even the most spectacular views get old when you have to stare at them every single day.
Sounds like something she would know. Whoa. What? Why you hide all that? Oh, cutscene. Alright.
Hold on tight. Once we're through this tunnel.
Is Mr. Lighthouse really escorting us all the way inside?
Sorry, but I'm the one with the special clearance. I've got to deliver you VIPs safely to your destination. My mission isn't complete until then. I'm usually just flying around up there, so this is my first time riding an everyday commuter shuttle. If you folks aren't in a chatty mood,
Oh, it looks like a needle from the outside.
Rip.
But once you're inside, it's actually massive.
you're looking at least 100,000 people buzzing in and out of here on any given day.
I'm just gonna wait till the dialogue stops. Okay. I always like loot.
Nothing
Break.
suspicious.
Break. Will you attack me? Nope.
You have arrived at Lodestar Tower.
These are your new favorite NPCs, aren't they, Dynasty?
Department work progress.
See anything over here? Nah. Who's your favorite NPC then? That is not a main character. And generic NPC designs, I should say. Looks like that's all the loot.
You have arrived at Lodestar Tower. Control voice signals to avoid disrupting department work progress.
You want to touch the fluff balls? Oh, actually, I like this design too.
Have a great day at work.
You look exhausted, lady. Get some rest.
Great idea. I've been sick of these flopping monitors for ages. Don't sweat it. They can't touch you. At most, they'll just angrily bill the damages to the Strategic Investment Department. Listen up, you eyeball freaks. I've got a special transit pass right here.
Oh, I didn't.
4266.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
Understand me, but here's a free piece of advice. Don't mess with these guests from the Astral Express.
Great idea if it's on its for ages. Oh.
Alright, my mission ends here. What was it you guys were planning?
I like Lighthouse. He's a cool
Madam
character.
Jade said she set up an office for us.
Then just go say hi to the receptionist and drop Madam Jade's name. Assuming none of the big ones decide to trip you up again, of course. Good luck out there. I've got a patrol to get back to.
He's such a goat.
See ya, Mr. Lighthouse.
Alright. First, look around for collectibles. That's my biggest distraction. Collectibles. Gonna photobomb. Look, you're taking a picture with the Stellaron Hunter. Alright. Oh, chest over here. Alright, receptionist.
For malfunction reports, please proceed to Zone D. For visitor pre-registration, please submit the online form and expect a processing time of at least 3 business days. For lost items, please contact security at extension 114.
Hi there. We're guests of Madam Jade from the Strategic Investment Department. She said an office was reserved for us.
Understood. One moment, please. Guests of Madam Jade. Ah, here it is. Zone G892, temporary office. Access code... According to the system, access to that office was temporarily locked by the Marketing Development Department for emergency debugging just moments ago. Lifting the lock requires authorization from a department head or higher. I'm afraid coordinating this might take some time.
What do you mean temporarily locked?
This office space has triggered the emergency scheduling clause of the Cross-Departmental Asset Coordination and Reuse Protocol. It's currently in an agile resource pre-allocation state, initiated by the Marketing Development Department.
I understand every word you said, but when you put them together, I'm so lost.
I'll be right back. Alright, my apologies about that. Something came up briefly. Alright, let's get back. The words.
That's the IPC for you. A textbook example of petty office politics.
But this is just ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
A petty turf war over an office is going to indirectly destroy the future of an entire world.
Looks like we'll just have to ask Jade to assign us another. We're out of time. We went through a lot to get here, and I'm not letting them stop us now. Let's try this instead. Employee ID IPC MDD GL3 1545. Name Beatrice Melanine. Affiliated with the Marketing Development Department, Cosmic Big Lotto Division, Level 3 Project Consultant. My access permissions should still be dormant. I'd like to activate them.
I knew it!
Melanine? Oh, wait.
I knew it!
The big lotto girl?
That's goddess to you, the Lotto Goddess. Listen up, rookie. Citing Article 7 of the Emergency Internal Resource Allocation Regulations, during periods of cross-departmental collaboration, employees of Level 3 or higher from the originating department may apply to elevate their temporary venue coordination priority to the maximum. Now, type it in and give it another try.
Clause verified. Temporary system authorization granted.
Lotto Gatos.
Force unlocking access to Office B703. Please wait. All set. Here is your temporary access pass, valid for 24 system hours.
Oh boy.
Welcome back, Miss Melanine?
24 system hours. Whew, more than enough. What are you all standing around for? Let's go.
What just happened? Are you really Beatrice Melanine? No way.
I need a puller. I really need.
This is one of
You
the
know
many
what?
gigs I've worked. Hardly worth mentioning.
Oh.
But
I know you have a lot of questions, but the hallway isn't exactly the best place to chat, is it? This way! B703, right? Back at my old stomping grounds. I know this place like the back of my hand.
Yeah. Just. Oh, why? Just. Why couldn't she have been the character? And why did it have to be? And why did they have to bring Robin? Like, oh, freaking simple. Nope. But yeah, like, why couldn't she? This is her patch. Why wasn't she the one? Maybe they're still working out her kit. She has such a good design too. Let's ascend.
This elevator's taking forever.
It's not even good elevator
What
music.
does this place even have?
The Lodestar Tower tops out at 6,622 floors. I'll never understand why they built it so ridiculously high.
Yeah, I like Nihilux. I really... And knowing Hoyo, they would have Nihilux run at the same time as the one character I am trying to finish my Firefly team to replace Trailblazer with. Knowing them, they'll put Nihilux and Buke together. Next patch. They really don't want us to. They really want to postpone Nihilux for so long. Interestingly enough, even though was Pearl on the original marketing trip. Anyway, let's first go up here. Look for loots.
No danger
Why
detected.
is there a kid in front of the
Never let your
computer?
guard down.
Hello. Oh, hello. Let's see. There's chest over there. Nope, nope, nope. Collectible. Getting distracted. I get super easily distracted. Gold is over there. Hey, why are you so junky? There you go. One more task. Woo! You got this, Dynasty. Just finish your tasks. This guy just posing me.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
What are you trying to take a picture of? Are you taking a selfie? What are you trying to take a picture of? Or maybe you can't read your phone. Hold it out. Any loot up here? Don't see any. Compliance regulation expert. Just.
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
Oh, there's loot in there. Oh, entrance is right here. Ah. So distracted.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
And that's somehow my problem to solve?
Collect. Yoink. Yoink.
B703! This should be it! Oh, come on. It's literally just a sad little storage closet.
I feel like this is a reference for something.
Finally, a place to catch our breath. So, you two, should we kick things off with a pre-battle briefing? Or would you rather get those burning questions off your chests?
Better start coming clean.
I have a question. From the day we met, your identity has changed constantly. President of Robocom, an employee at Perlux, a deadline-dodging comic artist, and now you're the IPC's lotto goddess? So, Miss Nihilux, who are you really?
Before I answer that, I need to ask you two one thing. You're willing to trust me, right?
Well, you seem like a good person, I guess. But if you don't give us some straight answers, she and I are gonna have a hard time trusting someone who's always keeping secrets.
The nice guy card. March, that's the highest praise I've ever received. It's fine. A trusting heart is magic. Since you're willing to trust me, I'll stop hiding things from you.
What are you hiding
I do
from?
juggle quite a few identities, and I'll admit, I don't exactly look like the most reliable.
Are you
person.
Sparkle?
But every single version of me is 100% genuine. I'm just glad these identities have allowed me to help my friends out when they're in a pinch. Little Raccoon, there's, something I need to get off my chest. I think it's time I told you.
Ooh, what you gonna tell us?
Boss! Evil boss? Mr.
Nihilux, what did you want to get off your chest?
No, it's nothing. Let's save my story for later. Once I start talking, I'll just ramble on, and we don't have that kind of time.
Oh.
Let's focus on the life or death situation in plain Arcadia first.
Man, you furballs.
Sunday and I have an idea on how to get an audience with our reader.
So, you want to blow the plain Arcadia Husk crisis wide open, using public outcry to corner the pro-weaponization faction. Even in my wildest dreams, I never imagined Forbobo Weekly would one day expand into interstellar reporting. So what are we waiting for?
Such a good
Let's
design.
drop this bombshell in every reader in Astropolis right now.
This is the exclusive of all exclusives! The bombshell of all bombshells! Beep boop! Are we really gonna publish something like, IPC higher-ups wanted to...
Whatever I do, do not interact with the computer.
What if Furbos get stuffed into a courier box tomorrow and tossed into a black hole?
Why? What
Listen up,
happens?
little dummies. If we don't hurry and get this massive scoop out, our newsroom in plain Arcadia is gonna get eaten by monsters and dumped into a black hole anyway. Remember the journalism principles I taught you? Don't write the news like some bone-dry fact-finding report. The headline has to be sensational and intimately connected to our readers' everyday lives.
Shocking! Secret meeting of IPC execs. Save the planet or turn it into the ultimate weapon. Like this?
Exactly. But the point isn't to expose the conspiracy. It's to shove the danger right in our readers' faces. They need to know that after plain Arcadia falls, the world they live in will face the exact same threat.
Subtitle: Exclusive Insider Report. Astral Express tells all. A greater shadow looms over Astropolis.
Remember to include a poll.
I got it. We can also add a poll question to the article, like: do you support in-canvas rescue or weapon modification? Maximum interactivity.
Nice. Aside from our little Furbos over-the-top clickbaity articles, we'll also need you to step in front of the camera for a few shots to boost the story's credibility. We'll aim to infect every social and news platform in Astropolis in record time with this news, just like the anti-organic equation did.
Leave it to us Furbos for the freedom of press.
Oh.
And to keep our home from turning into a giant firecracker.
Alright, what do I gotta do?
The news is out! The Furbos blew their entire marketing budget buying up prime ad space and sponsored trends across all platforms. Now, all we have to do is wait for it to gain traction.
How much time do we have left?
We only have 3 system hours left. If we fail
Oh no!
All right, my friends, let's not stare anxiously at the clock. This is the home of interastral peace entertainment, after all. One system hour is more than enough for a message to burn from a tiny spark into a raging wildfire.
Given the endless roadblocks we've faced so far, do you think the IPC's PR risk department will immediately take action and silence us?
Miss March, please don't say another word, because I think you just jinxed us!
Huh? That fast? Beep boop! Aberrant data detected! The initial click and share metrics across all major platforms are skyrocketing! But none of the related discussion topics made it onto the trending list! It's like hitting an invisible wall! The IPC is definitely pulling the strings!
What? Giving into despair already? Did you forget? Astropolis is home to more than just IPC employees. And not every employee is a puppet dancing on the IPC strings. Algorithms and push notifications are crucial, sure. But when everybody's safety and the safety of the entire universe is at stake, it's not just the algorithms alone that determine how the news spreads. At the end of the day, the ultimate medium through which information spreads is still people. Terrified whispers, burning curiosity, the desire for the truth. These will all run rampant in break rooms, cafeterias, and on commuter trains, all through the oldest and most effective method there is, word of mouth. The IPC can bury trending searches and throttle notifications, but they can't wipe every private message. Nor can they stop people from wondering what if in the back of their minds. All we have to do is make sure this first spark is bright and true. And the little furbos have already nailed that part.
So, what do we do next?
That is a question the IPC itself must answer. The fire has been lit. Putting it out is their problem. I guess the most dignified and foolproof approach would be to come straight to the source of the information and propose a partnership. See? What did I tell you?
Esteemed trailblazer, this March 7th. Hello there, it's me, your old pal Albert. The higher-ups have seen the bombshell news you just dropped.
What are they saying?
Well, they're taking it seriously, of course. Extremely seriously. They decided to set up a special plasma interview session just for you at the Panorama Hall inside Lodestar Tower. They want to hear all about the situation in Pain Arcadia firsthand, along with your demands. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. IPC higher-ups and visitors of your star system will all be there. Yours truly is also all set to conduct an exclusive interview with you afterwards. You will show, right?
For sure. You said don't interact with the computer? You said don't interact? Interact? Oh. Why are you all worshipping the pop? Choose the top option. What the heck is this? Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, what the heck? What did you do? You told me to click it! Oh boy. No, what have I done? At your command, cousin. Exit. Nope. Nope.
Yay.
Albert sent over the time and location.
Go more. Alright.
Leaving already?
No time to waste. I need to move now.
Good luck.
Albert sent over. Please stay tuned.
Better get ready for boss fight. Just in case.
The panorama hall should be around here somewhere. Can I really convince those bigwigs? And how will the marketing development department people react? Forget it. I need to stop overthinking. So many screens.
Welcome, Trailblazer.
Loot! Oh, there's even screens down there. Sadly, looks like I can't go. Talk to the host. Who are you?
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Yannick,
Okay.
assistant to the International Peace Corporation's Board of Directors and one of the hosts of the Pan-Cosmic Trade Summit. The news you posted on your personal media account has caused a massive uproar across all of Astropolis.
As intended.
I've been commissioned by the board to arrange a special discussion panel. I'd like to invite you to speak your mind, without reserve.
Are you going to censor who's taking part in this discussion?
A few IPC executives, along with trade ambassadors who traveled here from other star systems.
Which board members commissioned
Every
you?
single one of them, madam. I represent their collective will.
I'm supposed to speak to these people?
There's no need to be nervous. Most of them are only here to listen. Everyone's closely following developments in Plain Arcadia and the Veracity Husk. Your testimony will help them understand, and if you're ready, please, follow me.
Curious what those monitors are for.
Please try to capture people's attention and make the most of it.
Today's meeting agenda is
Lowering the IPC consumption tax rate for the Tycheans.
First look around. First look. Ah! I knew it! Loot. Gotta get the loot.
Everyone, please quiet down. A messenger from Plain Arcadia, nameless of the Astral Express, is here. At present, aside from Zazad and Diamond, who are absent due to scheduling conflicts and other unforeseen circumstances, the heads of all 7 IPC departments have remotely connected to the Pan-Cosmic Trade Summit venue. According to the pre-meeting briefing, our agenda today is an inquiry and statement of position regarding the Plain Arcadia Husk crisis.
I am sure you have all seen the news regarding the situation. I swear on the honor of the Astral Express that everything I say is the truth. I am here to deliver a plea on behalf of everyone still fighting in Plain Arcadia at this very moment. I seek to invoke the power of the preservation to encanvas Plain Arcadia once more, buying us more time against the Husk's breakthrough. I hope the executives holding voting rights will consider the future of Plain Arcadia, as well as the worlds of all the envoys present here today.
This is what?
Let's start with this. The husk has been sealed within Plain Arcadia for over a millennium. Why did it suddenly spiral out of control?
Because of a Lord
The
Ravager's.
Moon Games held in Plain Arcadia are in fact a ceremony designed by the Eon of Elation to suppress the Husk. Unfortunately, despite our best efforts to stop him, Lord Ravager Asat Pramad managed to disrupt the ceremony.
I understand you're anxious, but I think you're being alarmist. You're telling me that in 12 hours, the constellation star zone, where Plain Arcadia is located, will be wiped out? Do you have any proof to back up your claim?
It is Madame Pearl's projection.
I am not an expert on Leviathans. My conclusion is based on the calculations of Madame Pearl from the Strategic Investment Department. As the administrator of Plain Arcadia, her conclusion should be reliable.
Unfortunately, neither of you are experts. Let me be clear. The veracity has been dead for a very, very long time. By your own account, Plain Arcadia is nothing more than one fragment of its corpse. The Technology Department's assessment has concluded that the IPC's cutting-edge technology is more than capable of controlling the activities of these eonic remains. Perhaps even turning them into our most powerful weapon. As for the people there, they're collateral damage. You can't do business without taking any loss.
What about the IPC spirit of
Mr.
preservation?
Taro, what are you saying? If you adopt the Technology Department's proposal, wouldn't you be abandoning Madame Pearl, along with all the survivors? Isn't Plain Arcadia part of the IPC's trade network? What happened to the spirit of preservation the IPC preaches? You've just told every trade ambassador in this room that the IPC's protections and treaties are worthless the moment disaster strikes. Esteemed ambassadors, I ask you, when the next disaster descends upon your worlds, can you trust this person standing before you to help?
Don't bother with the theatrics. Of course they don't trust me. Or should they? They're here for business. They're here to sell their manpower, resources, and technology. They're here to trade their planet's blood for sky-high amounts of money.
Oh boy.
Every world that joins the trade network bears its own risks. The swarm, the anti-organic equation, the Borising. Sure, the IPC provides some support to its allies, but the IPC isn't your spoon-feeding, diaper-changing nanny.
What is Mr. Terrence saying?
That's quite enough, Tarafan. You've made it all the way to Board Director, yet you seem to have more professional discretion back when you were hauling materials for the Building Material Logistics Department. Feeling amused? Oh, you lot are guessing the husk is the most effective, technologically sound solution to the crisis right now, bar none. Representative of the Astral Express, you should be well aware that the Strategic Investment Department's proposal has one fatal flaw. And canvassing Plain Arcadia merely hits the pause button on the crisis. It doesn't end it. When the seal completely fails, not even shattering all 10 cornerstones would buy the 10 Stonehearts a single second of breathing room. How do the Strategic Investment Department and the Express plan to respond when that happens?
Is weaponizing the husk entirely
Alternative
foolproof?
plan or no? I have to ask. Is there really zero risk in turning an Eon's fragments into a weapon?
Risk? Of course there's a risk, but it comes down to probability. You don't expect me to explain the technical details right here, do you?
You really have no idea what
Yes,
you're doing.
It comes down to probability. You may think that a chance buried several decimal places deep is effectively zero. But have you ever faced an enemy that can truly manipulate probability? I have. Lord Ravager Assad Pramad. He can make guaranteed hits miss their mark and turn a 1 in a million disaster into an absolute certainty. You think the risks are under control, but against him, or another higher being like him, that's nothing but an ignorant delusion. You certainly can turn a blind eye to the odds and hit that weaponized button. But when that probability turns around and devours you, will you be ready for it?
Fair enough. I've heard all I need to know regarding the Plain Arcadia issue.
So have you reached a conclusion?
I support the in-canvas plan, and that's that.
That's pretty easy.
Too bad Zazad and Diamond didn't show up. That was exhilarating.
I wonder who Zazad is.
I'm guessing they already knew how this discussion was going to end.
Congratulations on getting your wish, Miss Trailblazer. The discussion was quite lengthy. Let's take a break.
That went surprisingly. Things progress faster than I imagined.
Actually convinced Mr. Harita? I thought it'd take a lot more work.
I understand. In certain moments, a matter of life and death can carry the exact same weight as a speck of dust. Until the dust settles, people are bound to feel a lingering sense of unease. But the truth is, you've been fighting for the right cause, and you've succeeded in moving it forward. Hey, remember your old friend, Albert? He's been following the summit from start to finish. Perhaps during the break, you could head over to the Keeping Up with Star Rail studio and update the audience on the results of the discussion.
Albert did invite me.
True. I promised Albert I'd record a segment after the summit.
The court of public opinion is a battlefield, and seizing the initiative is crucial. Keeping Up with Star Rail reaches an audience far beyond Astropolis. It broadcasts to the entire cosmos. It's a prime opportunity to make your voice heard and leverage media influence to pressure the IPC's decision-making process. This ring platform we're now standing on branches out in 3 directions, leading to different functional zones within the Lodestar Tower. The Keeping Up with Star Rail studio is right over there.
Why do I feel like Albert's going to betray
If you'd like
us?
to head over, simply operate this rotary dial.
Why do I
and
feel
pop it open
like we're
right up
about
for
to
you.
have another full wish situation? And our words used against us?
The boss of the Strategic Investment Department is not going to show either.
Why do I get the feeling we're about to have our words used against us?
They might need to be careful about the optics because of Pearl, from what I heard.
Why do I feel like we're walking into each other?
Out, I should tell March and the others the good news. Better not keep them worrying.
This isn't a trap, is it? It's a trap! Oh. Beep, beep. How's it going on your end? Marge, good news for the family. So close to success.
Finally, I can take a breather.
Nope.
Next up, Albert's interview. Better not keep him waiting. Here we are. Let's see. Seems like there's nobody around.
You're the Trailblazer? Hi. Looks like the summit talks have wrapped up.
Totally a trap. I feel like this is a trap.
For the Keeping Up with Star Rail interview? Tell you what, why don't you take it? See that control panel over there? Just give it.
First and foremost, just check. Question is, oh, the heck is this? Oh! What's this? 2 million credits! I'll write them. Not a trap. Albert! If Albert plans on trapping us, I'm no longer watching his Keeping Up with Star Rail.
Must be the Keeping Up with Star Rail studio.
What?
Right?
What the?
Just how many show studios do they have in this place?
What the heck? What the heck?
Whoa! It's great to meet you, Trailblazer. I'll be filling in as the host for this episode of Keep Up with Star Rail. You can call me Little.
Saw a chest somewhere there. This is totally a trap.
Takes out all the fun.
This is totally a trap. I just know it. I just know it. Totally a trap.
Albert isn't coming?
Well, since you broke that massive scoop, he's got a ton of big shots to interview. Tight schedule, heavy workload. You want this part, right? She Nameless of the Astral Express, the hero who saved Amphorus. And now, for the crisis is written, plain how will her voice influence the direction of this summit? First question. Just what I heard, the Strategic Investment Department did massive reconstruction work there. Does that mean all their investments went right down the drain?
Shouldn't our first concern be the people who live?
You make a great point. Whatever's going on over there, at least one thing's clear. Retirement-related investments have... Why do you ask? Well, an apocalypse, obviously.
Seriously? What are you doing?
In my hosting experience, a whole show.
Did Albert
We're talking about the existential crisis of an entire world. This isn't keeping up with Star Rail's style at all. Would Albert really hand over the hosting gig to a bird like you? Tell me, who sent you?
In the meantime.
Miss Nyla, old Mr. Arita has been won over.
Isn't this all a little too easy?
Was that a bad thing? Oh, come
All right then, March. Congratulations! Furbos!
You scared this Furbo half to death. Evil boss, don't just start screaming!
Evil boss!
My little Dumbos! Get online right now and pull the search volume for the keywords Summit, Astral Express, and Plain Arcadia.
Huh?
In my experience working at the IPC, they invited Little Raccoon to present her case at the summit. Even if they don't publicly announce the voting results, they can't stop curious out-
Beep boop! These keywords are showing absolute...
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Right, let me check the scheduled meetings for today. Look at this! Today's reservation record for the Panorama Hall says, closed all day for internal equipment maintenance.
What do you mean, closed all day?
You've got some nerve, Oswaldo, to pull such cheap stunts before a magician.
Magic?
Yeah. An elaborate high-budget display of commercial magic. Using a highly convincing executive debate to stall our protagonist, tricking her into thinking hope is just around the corner so she'll quiet down and wait for the outcome.
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! I was starting to think this little performance would drag on boringly until the end of the world.
You old creep. You knew?
Watching smart people walk step by step into a huge glaring trap is way more fun than pure destruction. So, how much time do you have left to write a slightly less embarrassing ending for this farce? And
I need to message Miss Nihilux. Where are you going? I'm coming with you.
No, March, you stay put. The Marketing Development Department might be keeping a close eye on anyone going in or out of this room right now. I'm not part of the Express crew, so I won't draw as much attention. Besides, I've got Beatrice Melanine's ID card here, so slipping in and out will be easier for me.
The Lotto Goddess!
Huh. Right. Mr. Asat Pramod, since you enjoy...
Uh-oh.
You don't look so good on...
You all teamed up to play me like a fool.
Uh-oh! Mission's fun! I've gotta stall her for as long as I can. I'm sorry. I'll tell you actually, neither of us is going anywhere. They've locked down the entire
Fine. They went through all the trouble to set this up. I might as well grace the stage and crash the show.
Oh. Albert?
Don't come any closer. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm so sorry. I knew they were just using me to get...
They locked the...
Truly knows the way. There's an express lane for clocking out right in the corner of the studio. Found it. I'll give you 2 passcodes. Bust them in, follow the path, and you'll be able to bypass the lockdowns and come right behind the panorama hall. Hurry up and go. Don't worry about me. I can break out of this cage on my own.
Take care of yourself.
Rip Albert.
What the heck is this big donut? Gravity seems to shift around this circle. I wonder what'll happen if I jump into another bubble. Is this the hall from earlier? Miss Nihilux? What are you doing here?
I'll grant you access to all the doors locked. Let's meet up in the next room.
How did you do that? Never mind. Doesn't matter. The IPC security is a joke. Cheap but effective trick.
Judging by the time, I'd say our job here is done.
What is this place?
Holy eons! Who the heck let her out? Weren't we supposed to stall her for at least one system?
Let me check the access logs. The logs were overwritten. Who did this?
That'd be me. I did it. Someone gifted me a tiny data slice. Said it'd take care of a lot of headaches. Stellaron Hunter Tech. Pretty impressive, huh?
Are you a Stellaron hunter?
Oh, no. I'm your colleague, Beatrice Melanine. Haven't you heard of me?
Melanine? Isn't that name from almost 50 years ago?
Enough chit-chat! Call security, now!
He's pretty young.
Are we going up against the Nameless?
Aren't they partners with the Strategic Investment Department?
Quit yapping! You have one job.
Bring 'em on.
That's a wrap for your show. Now it's my turn to take the stage. Hold your horses, protagonist. It's not your time to shine just yet.
No. Whose time is it? Ah!
These small fries aren't worth time. Let someone with a big appetite gobble them up.
It's Pac-Man!
What the heck is that?
Hello. Please support the IPC. All for the Amber Lord.
Out of my way! Get lost!
Help! The Nameless has gone crazy!
Slack off once in a while. It's good for your health.
And it just... Any loot? I want to make sure I got all the loot. Nope.
Takes care of that. As satisfying as it was fighting our way through them, the problem we're trying to solve still remains. You know, those fakes in the meeting were a bunch of nobodies with zero actual pull. Oswaldo, the mastermind behind this whole farce, is still hiding comfortably behind the scenes with no intention of showing his face. We can't let him or any of those other high and mighty executives keep stalling us endlessly. Got any bright ideas, Miss Nihilux? I noticed you've been holding on to a pretty dangerous trophy. Forgive me for taking the liberty, but I brought it along.
You mean to die?
What do you need me to do? Slaughter them all?
Would you say these are the two best characters?
Bankrupt them.
No, just look at this. The severed head of a Lord Ravager. And it still talks. I guarantee you,
Like, guess
shoving
what?
this in their faces will shock them through and through. More than some distant husk breaking its seal ever will. I like this idea.
Granddaddy, Asap Pramod. We're about to use Granddaddy Asap Pramod's head for shenanigans. Let's go. How big was this area? We even...
Please stay tuned.
Incense ascend.
Gotta get my buffs up, just in case.
The executives all logged off early, huh? With them out of the way, the mission's basically complete. What happens next depends on how long the fake host can keep her distracted.
Now off the record, don't you folks think I'd be a pretty convincing Taravan too? When it comes to being a gourmand, I could give the real Mr. Taravan a run for his money.
All right, sip it. If word of this gets out, you'll be packing your bags by tomorrow morning.
But Mr. Yannick promised us whatever is said during this summit.
Oh yeah? Are they really that confident?
Drop the ridiculous charade.
every single camera at me right now. I know you have the clearance. I want my face broadcasted to every single screen in Astropolis.
Oh, miss, please don't get so worked up.
I tried to present my case calmly and peacefully, but all I got in return was mockery and humiliation. If the news of Plain Arcadia's impending destruction is too far removed from your daily lives to pique your interest, then how about this? The severed head of a Lord Ravager. Every time it rolls, it brings incalculable variables and trials to an entire world. Care to test your luck? Will disaster befall you? Or you? Or every single one of you?
The power of the dice compels me to roll it.
Oh, I've heard the crew of the Astral Express are all honorable, righteous, nameless. You wouldn't do such a thing. Would you? Even if you do resort to violence, Astropolis has its own superhero. I've already signaled Lighthouse. You'll be here to save us any second now.
Pathetic. It seems you neither comprehend the power of a Lord Ravager, nor know how to treat a true hero with the dignity they deserve.
A true hero doesn't hold a bomb and threaten to blow the entire place sky high.
It's a real shame. This time I've received a top priority directive. Eliminate the threat to the venue at all costs. I know I'm no match for you. This is my duty. The sole reason I wear this power armor. I have to maintain the peace in Astropolis because I am the honorary security officer, Lighthouse.
And I got the power of chance on my side. I will not back down.
Peace? Since when has Astropolis ever known peace? I once heard a rather amusing joke. The preservation is nothing but a facade.
Oh.
Kapoth fell from grace ages ago, and the IPC is actually a faction of the Veracity.
Oh.
But seeing it for myself today, it turns out it wasn't such a joke after all.
Oh, step.
There is a Leviathan of the Veracity, slumbering right beneath Astropolis, too.
What kind of nonsense is that thing spouting?
Okay, it's okay. Don't panic. It is impossible for a Lord Ravager to breach Astropolis. Do it, Lighthouse! Take them all down!
Well, there. That's another bombshell.
You have truly pushed me to my limit. Since my warnings are falling on deaf ears.
Oh.
This is getting
Target sighted. All units on alert.
So the mechanic comes from this faction. This is going to be stupid.
Can't wait anymore. Like until everything burns to ashes.
So this is where the mechanic came from. This is going to be annoying.
Thanks to your bones. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
That is true.
Get it together.
What? Wait. What team did you use?
Everything
Elation?
in this world.
It's bleeding.
Oh. Okay.
Are you
Rip.
ready to face the risks?
That will do.
Hey, shush, shush.
Huh?
Mr. Arita wishes to speak with you two.
What an absolutely spectacular show, Yannick.
Mr. Kenneth?
Trailblazer Madam Nihilux. Or perhaps I should call you Madam Beatrice Melanine. I am here to welcome you both with the utmost respect. Please follow me to the elevator. We are heading to the Sky Call area. That is Mr. Arita's private residence. It is secure and quiet. It is there that he will decide the future of Plain Arcadia.
I'm sure just let this die roll.
I completely understand your anger and distrust. Were our positions reversed, my reaction would likely be far more explosive. Everyone involved in this charade will face the severest of punishments, I assure you. Please allow me to solemnly clarify. I swear upon the Amber Lord, the upcoming meeting has no prearranged script.
Except Elios.
Father is already aware of the commotion here, and wishes to meet with you both.
So we really did have to tear down the stage and blow the roof off just to get the boss's attention. Lead the way, Mr. Butler.
Please follow me.
I should roll the dice. Trailblazer doesn't. Wait, what? Trailblazer doesn't roll the dice? What do you mean I don't roll the dice? Then mercilessly fully what? What if I wanted to roll it though? What if I wanted to roll it?
Please
get my
take
buffs back up.
Incense ascends.
I like just being precautionary.
Where are we?
The entrance to the Cloud Peak Sky Call area. Nice view, isn't it?
I feel like
from up here, all of Astropolis is laid bare, stripped of its secrets. Not many are privileged enough to enjoy such a view. In the entire IPC, only 7 individuals hold this honor.
Seems like 7 became 8 today.
Make that 9. I'm here too, even if I am just riding your coattails.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The guest or the main course? Most people don't know which category they fall into until the moment they reach the table. If you would both step onto the platform, should you experience a touch of vertigo, please don't be alarmed.
We got music. Rear window. It is a good view, though. Good view. Ah, chest. Oh. Hive community.
When it takes out all the fun.
Another one.
How would it rot?
Who lit a straw? Alright. So we're going even higher? I said.
Did I just get sucked into the sky?
Go. Oh,
We have arrived.
who are you talking to?
Father, I have brought them.
Let them approach. You are dismissed. Children need not be present for what comes next.
Uh-oh. Children? But I'm only 3 years old.
Ooh, isn't going to be R-rated. Too bad we're on a tight schedule. There's less than a system hour left before you cast that crucial vote. Clock is a ticking, Mr. Orita.
You really should invest in a better watch, Ms. Melanine. We have time to spare. We all know Louis Fleming only needs 60 seconds to make a decision.
You're not Louis Fleming, though. Everyone also knows that even the chairman can't change a decision made by Olm Orita.
Indeed. The younger generation seems to think the Ahatopia case requires no further discussion. I, however, have my reservations. I find both of the current proposals lacking.
Uh-oh. Both lacking?
Osvaldo is capable and ambitious, but he remains a child. His ideas are naive. Diamond. His mind is far more mature than his appearance suggests. But being overly calculating can sometimes be a detriment. My duty is to select a successor for the IPC. Their credentials are simply too shallow to claim my vote. And so, Trailblazer, I am in need of a third option.
A third option?
I've been observing you ever since you set foot in Astropolis. Hustling and making your voice heard. You're just like Louis Fleming during the founding years. Now, I will give you 60 seconds. Tell me your story. If it proves compelling enough, you might just win my support. This way, I won't be forced into a binary choice. And you get exactly what you want. A win-win, as they say.
Are you kidding me? You're still playing power games?
With everything going on, you're still playing power games? Listen closely. I'm not here to tell stories. Stories are just word games, and they won't stop the imminent threat of the veracity breathing down our necks. If you think in-canvassing is just stalling for time, and weaponization bears too much risk, then I'll give you your third option.
The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC has been positioning itself here for years. When I saw the Phantom Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. But what's important is that you make your own decisions. Such as whether you'll take part in these grand games, and if so, how.
I'm going to roll the dice.
Return to whence you came. As a supplicant, I shall restart the Phantom Moon Games. I'll gather our wish power, seek an audience with Aha, and use the Elation's authority to suppress the husk. Just as it was done countless Amber eras ago. If people could do it then, we can do it now. But for any of this to work, Plain Arcadia has to survive.
And what makes you think the ever-fickle Aha will simply grant your wish?
Right back at you. What makes you so certain Aha won't take my side?
Fair enough. I don't make a habit of dealing with eons, so I suppose I have no say in the matter. Then again, I'm not the one making the decision here. Louis Fleming is. 60 seconds are up. Chairman, the decision is yours. How many Amber errors has it been? My old friend, have you returned?
Wait, who are you talking to? Wait, you don't mean.
Regardless of the identity you wear now, as long as the party concerned approves of this young one's proposition, the IPC will lend its full support.
Oh, snap.
So tell me, what are your thoughts?
Do you really need to ask? When have I ever opposed any of Akivilli's ideas?
Uh-oh.
The answer is approved. The writing is on the wall. It's quite obvious whose side I'm taking.
In that case, as always, I wish you both the best of luck.
So this is where the bombshell happens.
Yes, sir. By the sacred authority bestowed upon us by the Amber Lord, the Traditional Project Department has reached a decision. We cast our vote for the Astral Express, and canvas Plane Arcadia and restart the Phantom Moon Games. Thus, it is settled. The will of preservation shall be made manifest. Ahatopia will be preserved.
Citizens, she has carried out the petition, as promised. Now, I shall guide the power of preservation.
I will do all I can to paint and recreate the miracle.
As for me, I can't believe I'm working with the IPC. Whatever.
Oh, this is so good. That was kind of, that was cool. Ooh. The hammer! It's hammer time! Let's go! It's hammer time! That's cool. Well, hello, Blade. And Dan.
Miss Himiko! It's time to retreat.
No. Perhaps we don't need to head to the tavern after all. The series of tremors have now subsided.
The tentacles surging from the fissures have vanished too.
It's her. We actually did it.
Yeah, we used your dad's head to help resolve the matter.
I am delighted to deliver the good news. The reenactment of the World of Canvas ritual was a success. Plane Arcadia has survived its most critical hour.
Everyone, the Astral Express. The outer perimeter of Ahatopia's crystal wall. The train will serve as a relay station, bridging communication between Plane Arcadia and Strawberry.
Look how friendly that dragon is.
Our objective, make your preparations. The final Phantom Moon Games are about to begin.
Aaron said, I'll be heading to the target location with Detective. You mean the Life Science Institute. That's right. I've told you everything I know. No holding back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
As you wished, the Amber Lord has protected Ahatopia. I'm sure you two have private matters to discuss, so I won't intrude. But before I take my leave, the IPC has one final request. Please leave that die to us. The Lord Ravager's head is far too dangerous. It needs to be properly contained.
Good thing he said request and not demand. You're asking too much.
Let's do as he says. This old gentleman is trustworthy. Besides, I'm guessing you must have a mountain of questions right now. And having a third wheel around when we clear up all that confusion would totally kill the vibe.
Valid.
Miss Trailblazer is gone. Will everything she claimed actually come to pass?
She will do it. She has to.
Oh. Why is the air in this room suddenly thick with conspiracy? Could it be that someone struck a little side deal under the table?
Times change. The IPC may no longer be the support team fool, but we won't abide the slander of a pawn of destruction. Your accusations at Lodestar Tower certainly piqued some interest. And from none other than the subject of those rumors herself. The Leviathan of Astropolis you spoke of. She is here.
What do you intend to do with the die, Miss Yabale?
Can't you guess what I want? Hand it over to Lighthouse and send it to the Life Sciences Institute. I'll take the scalpel to it myself. Dissect this head stuffed full of conspiracy theories.
Interesting.
And devour the knowledge of Ouroboros. Every last crumb of it.
Interesting. She sounds like
Finally,
a genius
breather
member.
from this monumental crisis. I can now rest.
Didn't
I hate to say that, but you're not going to let me off the hook, are you?
I have a lot of questions.
Relax. For the moment, at least. We have plenty of time. Enough to find a nice,
Oh,
quiet
I forgot to put my
corner,
phone on
sit
Do Not
down
Disturb.
and talk
Burp.
things through. But before that, you just pulled off something massive. I'm sure you have countless messages from people waiting to congratulate you. You should probably answer your phone first.
Something.
Miss Nihilux, it all comes back to you again.
Oh, where'd she go? She vanished.
Where'd she go? Darn it! I slipped up. Did she make a run for it?
You startled me.
My apologies for start. On behalf of my client, Madame Nihilux, I am here to deliver an
Hi, little raccoon. I'm really sorry. Every time I try to bring up my true identity with you, some unexpected little hiccup gets in the way. Maybe this is just watching you happily catch up on your messages. I figured I should interrupt your victory lap. But the questions burning in your mind deserve a proper, earnest answer. So, I made a reservation at the Upside Down restaurant. The view is nice, and the desserts aren't half bad. Some stories are best told slowly, over clinking glasses. Once the dust has finally settled, make sure to be there on time.
Sheesh. Way to leave me hanging.
So rude, right? What? What's wrong, Dynasty?
Nihilux should be right around here.
What's wrong, Dynasty? What? Oh no. What are you doing here? A moment. It's gotta be a furbo. It's gotta be a furbo. Yep, thought so.
Can't wait anymore.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Alright, let's see. Hello, Nihilux.
I knew you'd come.
Behold.
So, what did you have to say? I didn't mean to keep this from you. But the comic artist thing is just a cover. When it comes to my true identity...
It's Sparkle!
You can call me... Aha. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate this performance. I wonder, did it bring a little more elation into your lives? If it didn't... Shh. That's exactly how it should be. Because the grandest act of the play is only just beginning. It's a past I can barely stand to look back on. A wrong turn I took when I was young and foolish. Those days entangled with the gods. A swirling blur of peach pink and blood red. Looking back on it now, it was an absolute nightmare. But now, for the sake of the entire universe, and for you, I am willing to take off my mask.
Oh, wow.
I am the master of Fantasia, the one who mourns, the murderer of all certainty, and the false sovereign of all theatrics. The first fool, and the original actor. Dear audience, the stars are silent. But I declare, let there be laughter!
Well then. Let there be laughter! Well then. And that is all, folks. Tune in next time, whenever I stream. Hopefully I can make more progress in Wuthering Waves. And that was Star Rail. So, tune in next time. For whatever I decide to stream, whenever that is. Have a good one, and take care. Bye.